The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
Well, we're on the way. Knocks it into space. And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay. And it's Sarr. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is a little undercooked. Mane. He has found the way through. Incoming delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Idrissa Gay. Senegal yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's not got that quite right. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's going to be another throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, super find. Koulibaly with a fine tackle. It's a pretty loose pass. Sarr. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's the keeper's ball.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Idrissa Gueye. Senegal finding their passes. He is through here. Mane looking to go deep. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's the chance to counter. And he's gone searching cross-field. Wriggles his way through. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that has left him in a heap. Aimed beyond the defence. Gueye tries to play it through. Ball's out once more. He's in space and looking for options.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Diatta. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. And they can counter here. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Senegal just need to relax a little and ease off on crosses, Peter. They have the talent to play with more variety and craft.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. An instinctive delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sarr. Diatta. Looking to play him in. Diatta. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sarr opts for safety. Now it's Mane, looking for options for movement. Swings it across. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Senegal have their second corner now. Sarr is onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Diatta, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Senegal looking to pass their way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to thread one through, gets into some space. He's being urged to shoot. And that was very necessary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Idrissa Gueye. Oh, easy pickings there. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Jackson, played out to the left flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Played into space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to belt it away. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Looking for the run. Diatta has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in. Koulibaly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. In with the challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Spread it left. And he whips it in. And that has been knocked clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 11. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 13.
Senegal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
He's gone for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is a nice touch. No outsmarting him this time. Ndiaye proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro 18.
Little pass back. Played down the flank. Just eases him off the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Takes aim and crosses.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box.
There could be trouble here. And that's it. Senegal starting here with a draw, a glass half empty or half full. You be the judge. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.
Voilà, cette rencontre s'achève donc sur un score nul. Nos joueurs ont tout essayé, ça aurait pu passer, mais il faudra s'en contenter.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Now, Stefano Fiori, Jim, he was a key player for the Azzurri, was he not?
Yeah, he's always been a very accomplished playmaker, Peter, and a good mixture of creativity and pragmatism when it's needed.
Explain more.
Well, it's not always that a player so technically gifted boasts such an excellent work rate.
No, absolutely not. Produces a chance! No, couldn't quite control it.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Upamecano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's tried one! Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get it through? Grealish drives it in. He's got full. And he's done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 13 minutes is number 9, Zerroberto.
Bahia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Probing pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Incoming delivery. And that should get the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pedri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Aimed in towards the centre. Van der Ven gets it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Spread it left. He is through here. Nice control. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Dembele is there to clear. Van Dijk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's shifting and he shoots! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Real pressure penalty, this. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's Ruben Neves. Vitinha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Fiore, and he's worked it through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. David, great chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Fiore really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. And he can clear it away. Ball is over the line. Chooses to go cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hazard chasing after it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been drilled in. And it's Nunez. Chance!